Alright people, so I just recently dropped this unboxing and review of this JBL Pulse 5 right here. This is my first time actually reviewing any JBL speakers. So with that being said, I've never went full in depth into the JBL Portable App. So that's what I'll be doing in this video right here. So if this is something that you're interested in, please feel free, stick around. Let's talk about this for a second.
Want to see some love? It's love day. I'm showing people love out here on the court.
What's going on YouTube? Nicholas here with Tech Love TV. Well, we don't discriminate and we believe all tech deserves some love. You heard? What you want to do first, you want to pair this to your mobile device via your Bluetooth option, and then go to your JBL Portable App, which looks like this. Click on that, and then since it's already connected to your mobile device and turned on, it will automatically pop up right here, and here's your JBL Pulse 5 right here. So on the top left, as you can see, these three bars, if I click on that, you have your language options right here. You can read that for yourself. You also have switch speaker. If you click on that, if you have other speakers hooked up, like I have the JBL Pulse 4, which I'll talk about also a little bit later in this video, but if I had the JBL Pulse 4 turned on right now, you will see that pop up right there. If I click back, you hit legal, and then it just gives you your end user license agreement, Harman privacy statement, and open source licenses. I'm not going to get into that in this video. So click on switch speaker. Enter dashboard. At the top right, you do have an image of the Pulse 5 right there. You also have this edit icon next to the JBL Pulse 5 name. You click on that, you can rename it to anything you want. So if you have two of these, it can be JBL Pulse 5.1 or JBL Pulse 5A, JBL Pulse 5B, whatever, just to be able to distinguish on which one you're actually using at that time if you have multiple of the same ones. Underneath that, you have your light show. Notice that there is an edit button right here. If I click on this edit button, you have all your different light show options. So you have nature, you have party, you have spiritual, you have cocktail, you have weather, and you have canvas. And also underneath each option, you have more lighting options to choose from. So you can check these on and off depending on if you want it on, if you want it off. So as you can see under canvas, you have 5 different options. You have 5 more options underneath weather. You have 4 options underneath cocktail, 3 options underneath spiritual, 5 options underneath party. Let me go ahead and cut all of these back on. I cut those off in my last video. And then you also have 4 options underneath nature. So depending on which one you want, if you have all of those options turned on, it will just cycle through each of those modes once you have this playing. I will just keep it on party for right now and let it cycle through once I start playing music on here. Underneath the light show options, you do have color mode with color loop. If I click on that, you can turn this color loop on and off right there. So it will loop through a lot of the colors if you have the color loop turned on. Underneath that, you have your lighting controls, and this controls the lights on the speakers, obviously. So this tab right here, you can light up the whole speaker, and then next to it, it lights up underneath. If I cut this main one off right there and just cut the bottom one, you'll just get lights that come underneath this. So if you have this sitting next to your bed, you don't want the whole thing lit up, you just want a little bit like a night light type thing, go ahead and just leave the bottom one on. But for this video, we partying, so we're gonna keep everything on. Underneath the light controls, you have your tempo, so you control slow as a turtle, fast all the way up to rabbit. And you only have 3 options as you can see. And if I click on this eye next to tempo, it says light show will move faster under higher tempo level. So I'm just gonna keep it in the middle. That's how I like to rock. You have your equalizer right here. You can turn this on and off. If you turn this on, you will definitely be able to try to customize the sound as much as possible. Does it help? In my opinion, yes, it does to a certain extent, but you only can do so much with this equalizer right here. Underneath the equalizer, you have the ambient sound tab right here. So these are different sounds that actually play. So this first one, if I click play next to it, I believe it's just waves. So you do have waves right there on the first one. The next one over, that is just like outside at night. And then you have campfire next to that, and you have, what's that, like birds in the forest in the morning time, and then you also have water stream. And the crazy thing about that is that you can actually turn all of these on at the same time and create nice sound that you actually will listen to. And underneath these sound options right here, you do have your timer. So it goes all the way up to an hour and then down to 1 minute. So depending on how you feel or what you're doing at the time, you can just play some ambient sound that's going on right here. And then once it's done playing, you know the timer is done. You also have your feedback tone right here, self-explanatory, user guide, software version right here. So if you need to update it, you click on that and you will get a latest update. And then you also have your party boost option at the bottom. So I'm gonna click inside of Party Boost, and what I'm going to do is bring out the JBL Pulse 4. I'm gonna cut this on. And what you need to notice is that when you are in the Party Boost option, there's two things that take place inside this app. I'm going to turn the Party Boost on. Let me go back to the main menu. When you're in Party Boost, you cannot control the equalizer right here. As it says right here, balance EQ. Speakers will stay in balance EQ for the best sound when Party Boost mode is activated. Turn off Party Boost mode to listen to custom EQ. Got it. So now I'm going to go back into Party Boost. And then the second thing I want to let you know is that when you are in Party Boost mode, you only have one speaker hooked up to your mobile device. So I have the 5 hooked up via Bluetooth to my mobile device. I will not hook up the 4. I will just cut the 4 on, hit the Party Boost button on the back side. You'll hear it chime. And then on the app, it should pop up.
1 hour later.
It's not working like advertised. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this JBL Pulse 4 on, let it spin up, go into Party Boost mode. The 5 is in Party Boost, and I click the Party Boost button on the 4. It should pop up. It should be available. It should show up at the bottom right there, but it's not doing that. And I just had it. I don't know why is it doing that?
Much later.
I don't know why it does this. It should automatically be discovered, and it's been like, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what.
Eventually.
I have no idea why this is not coming on. It just pops on. I don't know if you have to wait or if you have to keep cycling through. There you go. There it is right there. Okay, so now the JBL Pulse 4 shows up right here in the Party Boost. If I go back out to the main menu, it shows Party Mode. And then you have the JBL Pulse 5, JBL Pulse 4. That means they're connected together, and it's not in stereo. It's just the same sound coming out of each speaker. But if you want to use stereo, if I click on that, you do get this prompt. It says, please use only 2 of the same Party Boost speakers for stereo mode. So you'll have to have 2 of the same type of speakers. So 2 5s or 2 4s, and then you can go into stereo mode. So Party Mode it is for now, and that's all you get. And that's everything inside the app. Pretty short, straight to the point app. I do like that. I really like this ambient sound section right here. I think that is a must for any app connected to any headphone or speaker. And that's all I got for you people. That was my full rundown and deep dive with the JBL Portable App featuring the Pulse 5 and with the cameo from the Pulse 4. As always, if you found any value in this video whatsoever, please smash that subscribe button down below, and don't forget, hit that bell icon so you get notification when I drop my next tech video. As always, thanks for stopping by the Tech Love channel. My name is Nicholas, and I'm out. Peace.